Hi everybody, Razdiny here, and for today's tiny episode, we'll be playing Overwatch. That's right, we got in to the weekend beta, so for today and the next day, and probably even the next episode after that, we'll be screwing around with Overwatch, see how this works, see how the game works. I did play a little bit without you guys yesterday. That would be Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I played a little bit on Saturday. Got a decent feel for some of the heroes we got going on. So basically what you have is you have some offense heroes, you have defense heroes, you have tanks, and then you have supports. So supports make everybody better. Defense is good for defending objectives. You've got quite a few to choose from here. You've got tanks, which are just overall, they ain't gonna die. They're just not gonna die. And then you've got offense, which are the heavy hitters that do all the damage. So we're gonna dive bomb in here with Tracer. Just gonna give it a little start. So it's really, really similar to Team Fortress 2. Left click to shoot, R to reload. So with Tracer specifically, though, you can hit Shift to jump forward. You can see in the center of the screen, you got the 3 clicks, but you can use them in quick succession. Bottom right, you can see it has to recharge. And then magically, whenever you take some heavy amounts of damage, you can go back in time. It'll revert all the damage you take, so it's good for quick poking and then getting the crap out. You have that charge in the center, the percentage, as you get hit or deal damage in combat, it's going to go up, and at 100% you get an ulti. As you can see, after hitting Weston there, I have some percentile, and oh crap, my face hurts. So the combat's pretty fast-paced, easily fast-paced. Okay. So the combat's pretty fast-paced, as you can see. You're not going to last long, is typically how it works. Because, well, you're not supposed to live. Oh, juice! As you can see, a lot of the attacking champions, or heroes, or whatever you want to call them, they have ways of dealing massive damage in short amount of time. So there's her ulti. I died. Really sucks. But her ulti, she throws down a bomb and it just burns. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's see another hero. So you have defensive heroes as well. Let's look at Bastion. I've actually never played Bastion. So his shift turns him into a sitting turret. His E, he repairs himself, which is pretty cool because he can self-heal, but as you can see, he can't move.
Objective is under attack. Get on it.
But you can always just drop down.
Watch your backside.
Oh, I suck. But you can drop down to do that. Let's look at another character. Keep looking. We must search harder. Okay. So here's Junkrat.
I've got you in my
Junkrat is interesting because he has bouncy grenade, which gives him some really wow, we lost that really fast. So here's the lost screen.
Play of the game.
And it gives you a play of the game kind of a thing. Here's Soldier's ulti. Pretty much makes him unable to miss. There's a lot of balancing that obviously needs to be attended to, but anyways, so then you have the end screen where you can come in different players. As you can see, 2 people I'll add in a fourth, be a nice person. And you get ones, but if you hit 5, you get that.
That's more like
And
it.
it's just a way to basically say, oh hey, good for you. You did a good. So we've got that. Let's go again.
Now entering King's Row.
Alright, so we're on attacking this time. So we'll pick offensive heroes primarily. So as you can see, it gives you little tips over here to the side. Right now we have no support heroes on our team, which is pretty god-awful, you know. You just don't want no support. Otherwise you get no shields, you get no nothing. So I might actually switch over to support. Yeah.
Can you gentlemen hear me?
Oh, did I mention it has a voice chat?
True self is without form.
Once again, I will be going straight for the objective. No mercy shall be given, no quarter shall be found.
Okay,
in
I'm
this
turning
day.
him down. But anyways, so
Quite well last game, and I plan to have it work out quite
okay,
well.
you could
Attack
stop
commences
that.
in 30 seconds.
All right. So,
For I am a monkey.
Mother of God, you turn it down and it doesn't even listen.
Remember your training and we'll review.
So this is he's pretty monk class. Shoots spears, which is pretty cool. You can easily press F1, hold it down to see your abilities. Ulti, Transcendence, become invulnerable, heal nearby allies, work with Discord, launch a sword at enemies, take increased damage, launch orb to heal an ally. So as you can see, when I look over at people, L-shift highlights them, so now he's being healed by an orb.
I've reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
So I can sit here and die, but I mean, the supports aren't going to be really tanky at all. Let's see, what else should we look at? Okay, yeah, let's look at Widowmaker. So Widowmaker, she's got a submachine gun type weapon for her left click. For her right click, she goes into the scope. Now notice, it has to charge up. A key thing that keeps her from being overpowered is the fact that it does have to charge up. She's got that hook shot kind of a weapon going on. But she also has a landmine, which keeps them from being able to just swan dive her every time they see her.
Enemy contact. Online.
I'm probably gonna switch tanks after this one. No, thank you. But you can always run back to base, get that quick heal, and then go immediately back into combat.
This might sting.
Objective A captured. Spawn bag available.
Let's see, what else can we do? Alright, so I'm going to tell you now. This character, right here, Diva, she's the absolute most OP thing in this game at the moment. She needs some major balancing. She has unlimited ammo, never has to reload. Which that in its own right is just stupid. But she can also fly. Which, did I mention being able to fly is stupid? And then lastly, she can block attacks. I mean, what the hell is wrong with the idea behind this character? She's completely overpowered. Most of the tanks are pretty dang overpowered in the sense of not only are they super tanky, but they can just steam wreck anything you've got. I mean, 500 HP. You can see how easily I just take out Reaper in the middle of his ulti. The big downside and flaw to D.Va is the fact that once her little mech suit is gone, she's completely vulnerable to any major attacks that come her way, which can be very harmful. But as you can see, I mean, it's literally a matter of just flying around.
The payload has reached the objective.
I mean, you really don't even have to try. It's kind of pathetic. It's one of those kind of yes and no champions, because while you enjoy the ridiculous amounts of survival and damage that comes with it, it's kind of stupid. Like, where's the fun in this?
Kill streak.
Form up on the payload. Move it out.
Fully operational.
So here's her ulti. She literally suicide bombers. I mean, if you can get out in time, you know, you can live it, but it's pretty much better to just suicide it. You know, there's no point in trying to live. A really fun one is Soldier. I personally enjoyed Soldier 76. I could not tell you his real name for the life of me. I have no recollection or memory of it. But he, to me, is a lot of fun. Even though I didn't get to play. I guess I'll have to do that in the next episode. Because that's all the time we have for this episode, folks. So stay tuned for the next tiny episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good one.